Oh man, what up, what up? My bad. Sorry. Should have streamed a little bit earlier. Super duper tired. Super duper lazy. Super unmotivated. I just woke up. Everything hurts. Phone's gonna get a temp warning soon. Oh man, no, not good. Oh man. Why is it so cold in this room? I don't get it. It's so weird. It's never cold in this room. First day it's ever been cold in this room. I water it. What up, what up? My bad, everyone. Sorry. No, I'm not sick. I'm not sick, guys. I'm just tired. I'm just very tired. I woke up and I was tired. I'm not sick. What up, Amprod? What up, Adam? It was good. Arts and crafts. Hi, dude. What up, my guy? What's good? What's good? If you cold, put on a shirt. I mean, that would make the most sense, right? But I'm probably gonna go back outside. And also, I don't want to put on a shirt. That's not it's not what I'm looking to do. Did you stay up late? Not really. But I just woke up and I don't know. It's just, there's a lot to it. But the point is, I'm here. I'm ready to answer some questions, give y'all some life advice, and actually help y'all achieve your goals, become the best versions of yourselves, mentally, physically, and spiritually. And emotionally and financially. And any other Lee that you can think of. I need to honestly find better spots to stream though, because it's hot. It's too hot out there. It's too cold in here. I don't even know at this point. Alright, well, this is the angle right now. I'm so excited to go into my guy's B-day party. What should I get him? I don't know. Stayed up till 3, and for me, it's like 11. Not gonna lie, you cold, tired, and it's so weird. Yeah, no. I just need some sun. I'm on my way to KC, hell yeah. I've been up till 8, nice. I stayed up exercising and stuff. Can you grab the camera for a Lamar Jackson edit? Got some people hopping in here though. On God. What's up, everyone? I've had a 6-pack for like 2 years. Good stuff, brother. Good stuff. Oh, man. Getting this angle is definitely interesting. Bruh. Yeah, but my thing only says 1 BRB. Yeah. So if y'all want morning motivation, here it is. I did not want to do this stream, but since I said I was going to do a stream every morning at 8 a.m., the fact that it's already 8:48 means that I have not achieved the goal, and it really, really bothered me. So no matter how tired I was, I still did it, and that's the motivation I think maybe y'all need. Oh, 22 people, nice, hell yeah. Oh my God, I'm sorry, brother. Just took my phone, and sorry if I was, no, you're good. My hand's getting all, it's fine, whatever. I low-key want to, like, have it just be, like, chill and relax, though, low-key. Like, oh my God. Without hitting the thing on my, you know. This is good, but unfortunately it's a little too far. So we're gonna have to fix that. It's relaxing. Gets us not too much in the sun, so my phone doesn't get a temperature warning, but it's still outside, so I'm not like. The fact that there's a lot of things that are bothering me right now. It's okay. It's okay, Jake. Go lay down or watch some workout. I need to go work out after the stream. That's what I need to do. And then I'll feel more relaxed. I'm happy, man, now. LOL. I'm gonna update each, so I'll be motivated. Thanks to you, bro. Hell yeah. What are really good exercises to do in the pool? Just a bunch of them, bro. Just do all of them. Quillers, what up, bro? Why are you shirtless? Because it's hot. It's Arizona. Tomorrow exam. Any tips? Bro, just do it. Stop being a wuss. Like it's either you know the exam or you don't. So it's either you study or you don't. Like there's no certain tips. Like study the material. You know what I mean? Also, we got this lime growing on this tree. I don't know if y'all care or not. Kind of fire. This is the shed. Yeah. You might be sick for real, because this exact thing happened to me. I'm definitely not sick. I don't get sick, guys. You have to understand. Doesn't really happen to me. That's actually kind of funny. I put this stick in this, and now it's stuck in there. Can you put your camera, grab a camera from Lamar Jackson at it? Right now, I'm cutting up some strawberries. Good stuff, bro. Yeah. Right now, I'm just trying to not get a temperature one on my phone while still staying in the angle of the sun. Project Impossible over here. Literally. Can you sing Mingle? No. What up, Dakash? Was good, was good. Yeah, no. Oh, man. All right. Thank y'all to all the new subscribers we're getting. I see hella new subscribers. So thank y'all for that. What else we got? Hi, bro. What up? What up? I can't sub. I wish I could, though. No, you're good. We're about to hit 2,200 subscribers, so that's fire. So we just got to keep that running. It's an interesting stream, bro. We're probably going to hit 40-plus people. That's what I'm going to assume on, low-key. With how it's going, no reason not to. So, hell yeah, let's keep it running. Keep it going. I'm noticing a lot more people in these YouTube streams. And they don't really say much. They just kind of watch. I don't really know why. But yeah. Feel free to leave a like if you want. Or subscribe. Join the ecosystem, the community. And yeah. Finally starting to wake up a little bit. Probably from getting that sun. As y'all can see. 2,199. Let's go. Only need, and we're about to hit 44. Let's go. Let's go. Hit 44 people on the views and hit 2,199 on the subscribers. So only need 2,200 more, and we hit it. Also, just a shout out, we hit a lifetime goal of 506,000 views. And we just hit 2,200 subs. Just saw it. Thank you to whoever just subbed. So thank you to the new subs. Thank you to everyone hopping in. This is awesome. We are definitely growing. We already got 4 subscribers from this one stream, which is great, bro, because this morning I did not want to do this stream, but I said, nope, I made a commitment to you guys, and I'm going to try to stick to it as best that I can, okay? Because at the end of the day, did I stick to it fully? No, I did not. I started about 30 minutes later than I had committed to. Or not even 30, 40 minutes later than I had committed to. Which is really my bad, guys, because I really wanted to stay consistent with the whole 8 a.m. streams. But, you know, sometimes things happen, and you kind of have to recover and just be, okay, well, what's the best move now that I'm in this situation? And that's basically the approach I took. So, yeah. What else we got? Oh, man. So the point of your channel is to read stats about your channel? No. No. That is just what had happened in the past because we just hit all these goals. I like to point out our goals for sure. The point of my channel is to help y'all out motivation-wise, give y'all motivation, and I'm also a coach. So I'm a testosterone coach, so I help men boost their testosterone naturally through diet, training, and lifestyle. So if you're interested in that, you can DM me for a one-on-one training if you want. Or, you know, shoot a comment one-on-one. I could send you a direct link to my one-on-one coaching, and we can go from there. But no, I just like to call out when we hit the goals that we want to hit for sure. But no, the more you watch, you'll definitely see we talk about a lot of other stuff. And I stream every morning at 8 a.m. And they're usually a lot more like motivational than just me just being very tired today. I'm usually a lot more excited. But that's what you gotta do. You just gotta keep running it. I don't know why there's so many people on the day I'm not excited to do a stream, but I guess that's what God had intended for me. He's like, brother, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. You know, we're gonna make it like that. Oh man, jeez. Okay. That is good water. That is really good water. Jesus Christ loves you. What up, Jesus Christ follower? What up? 8. I subbed for the past 3 different phones. Good. I'm a big fan. Thank you. What up, Zaire? What's the most important person in the world, or who's the most important person in the world? I don't know. It should honestly be like yourself. Like whoever's watching this, it should be yourself, and then your friends and or family and friends. Simple as that. Rohit Yadav, what up, what up? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you guys for all the support that we got going on right now. It's definitely been good. This stream was definitely not easy to start, but I did want to start it because at the end of the day, I was like, look, bro, what are you going to do? Are you going to be a wuss? Are you going to, you know, just sit here feeling inadequate about yourself? Or are you going to actually, you know, recover from the situation, do as best you can to do what you can to, you know, minimize the issues of the situation and kind of go from there, to be honest. Where are you from? From South Florida. The answer is the next generation. You should be willing to sacrifice everything to make the world a better place for the next generation. I should be willing to sacrifice everything. Why me? Why am I so important? That you're making me sound like I'm Jesus Christ over here. I mean, if you think think of me like that, then hell yeah, I guess so. Louis Ure, it's me again. What up? What up? Was good. Just out here giving y'all some life advice, morning motivation. But also, I'm part of the next generation as well. So, like, I'm helping everyone out. But also, like, I mean, I don't know. Like, I still feel like I am that. I don't know. But we're all different on our timing and stuff. It's me. What up, Lois? What up, Dilly? The picky. Put your left hand over the camera for Lamar edit. There you go. Hopefully I get some Lamar edits. I didn't get any yesterday. None. Actually, sorry. No, I got one. But, yeah, no. Nothing's going to top the one Lamar edit that guy made for me. The dude with 41,000 subscribers. Not only does the dude have 41,000 subscribers, he constantly is getting more subscribers every single day. Like, now he's at 42,000.3, which means he got at least, like, 400 subscribers in the last time we checked. So, I don't even know. I don't even know what these people are on. Some people are just really good at getting subscribers. They just have a certain like thing that they hit the audience with, and yeah. My subscribers are more loyal though. They stick to it. They come back. I got loyal people coming in. So I have cancer. Squid Game season 3 is gonna air soon. Hell yeah. What if your strawberries are so good? Are they? So I have cancer. How to be Chad, dude? How to be Chad? Okay. Well, I mean, let's be honest. What are like the 3 components? Really, really strong and muscular, have a bunch of money, financial success, and be really, really smart, okay? And just be the best at everything. So you should be constantly striving to be the best at everything, okay? So are you in the gym every single day? Are you trying to make as much money as possible every single day? Are you trying to, become as smart as possible every single day? As good looking as possible every single day? As high test as possible every single day? Like, if you want to become Chad or whatever, I mean, would you not do everything in your power to get higher testosterone, which would be eating high test foods and cutting out low test foods like fast food and bullshit and eating red meat and eggs? You know what I mean? Like, that's if someone really cared about being Chad or whatever you guys like to call it, I don't even know, then that's what you do. You get your ass in the sun, okay, you get in some nature, you lift some heavy ass weight, eat some high protein steak, and you look like a true human living on Earth, okay? And the truth is, you guys may call it Chad. I call it a normal human living on Earth that looks normally healthy, because that's what we're all kind of supposed to look like. But modern day toxins have messed us up, grains and all that. What if your strawberries are mushy? Those are the best. Muscle, money, smart. Hell yeah. Okay, dude. Thanks, bro. I'll work for it. Hell yeah, Surist. I want you to come back and actually tell me that you made a difference. I don't want you to just say, hell yeah, I'll do it, blah, 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 and then go scroll on your phone all day. I want you to actually come back tomorrow, the next day, and be like, hey, man, I've been trying this shit out. It's actually working, so hell yeah. That's what I'm looking for. Also, thank you to whoever just subbed, by the way. We're at 2,202 subs, which means we keep on growing subs, and, for me, that's all I really ask for you guys, or, is that we just keep growing, keep striving, keep thriving, and keep vibing. Simple as that. How, bro? How 2,200 subs? How? Bro, consistency, bro. Streaming every single day, long hours until you get a crowd of people that are loyal to you. Here's what y'all need to understand. If you really want to actually get subscribers, I mean, if your shorts aren't working for you, because shorts were kind of working for me, but not as fast as I want, the way to do it is streaming. Because when you stream, you're going to get people in there, and you're going to nurture them, okay? You have the ability to talk them into your channel and, give them the reasons why live, okay? Instead of just videos, they just click on videos. It is what it is. Like, they could ask certain questions, and then you can actually, make them feel more of a connection, and then they're going to want to watch you more because they're like, oh, like, this guy talks to me, you know what I mean? So start doing some live streams and maybe see what happens, you know what I mean? EAFC Legends, remember me. What up? What up? Was good? Out here giving y'all some life advice, trying to help y'all out. And yes, was this morning not good, but for whatever reason, God blessed me with a lot of viewers in the stream, no matter when I started the stream. And I think that's just part of the idea of consistency, is that you don't necessarily need to be exact, but you just need to be consistent. Your consistency doesn't need to be exact, though. It just needs to be consistent, You are so lucky I can't stream because I don't have 50 subs. I have 5 subs. Well, bro, get 50 subs. Simple as that. Okay? How do you get 50 subs? Okay? Well, post a bunch of YouTube shorts. Okay? Post so many shorts and find what works. Okay? And then also ask your friends and family to sub. Like, it's very easy to get to 50 subscribers nowadays. Before, it was a different time. Before, yeah, like now, like, you just post a couple shorts, ask some friends and family, maybe make a couple accounts if you really need to. You should be chilling, to be honest. You really should be chilling. And then you start live streaming, then you grow from there, okay? My one friend, he once he got 50 subs, then he started streaming, like right when he got 50 subs, and now he's at like 60 something, okay? And his first couple streams, no one hopped in, and now people hop in all the time. So it's like, sorry. So it's just like, is it really like, that bad? That's just my view on it. Sorry, some bug was eating me up. Yo, Prob answered this a lot of times. How do you feel about coffee? It's not horrible. I think there's a lot of successful people that do it, and if you do it and you're good, then that's fine. But if you don't do it and you feel energy, then don't try it because you don't need it. But yeah, I don't think it's the worst thing. As long as it's straight up black coffee. Once you start putting bullshit sugars and milks in and making it a milkshake, then no, it's horrible for you. And then you add donuts to it or pastries, then it's the worst thing ever. But like straight up black coffee or espresso shots, those are fine in my opinion. What up, Arian? Alex, yo, what happened to pull-up stream? My bad. I just ended up doing the pull-ups, but I did not stream it. I'm sorry. I'm probably gonna stream later today, probably like an hour or two after this stream. I'm gonna work out and I'll do the push-up stream. So y'all will see that at least. But yeah, I just did the pull-ups. I didn't stream it. I was too kind of locked in, and I didn't really want to stream, unfortunately. Sorry, guys. Sometimes that happens. And I also plan on recording one of my workouts, so y'all can see the actual full workout too. So that'll be good. What up? How much is your salary? I don't have a salary, brother. Make my own money. I choose my salary, and right now it's horrible. Pumpkin, what up? What up? What's good? G Proud One. Alex Hustle or Hulsey, what up? What up? Pumpkin, what up? What up? Aaron, bro, how can I get muscles and kind of workout and food? Bro, the way to get muscles is you work out and you eat good food, okay? So if you don't have a gym, push-ups, pull-ups, that's your move, okay? If you have a gym, then you should be focusing on all the muscle groups. Back, chest, triceps, biceps, legs, shoulders, all of them, okay? And then you should be looking, okay, what's a pressing movement, push, pull, all this different stuff. You should be looking it up too. I should not be the only one you should listen to about workout advice. You should listen to 10 different people about it. But if you're more interested on how to go more in depth with stuff, then again, you could always shoot me a DM on Instagram and we could do a one-on-one call. And, we can even see if you're fit for my program. So yeah, my Instagram link's in my YouTube bio. But like I said, the workouts I recommend are the same typical workouts: compound movements, bench, squat, deadlift. You know what I mean? Or if you're gonna do bench or do dumbbell press, and then do front squat and maybe a side to side deadlift, some sort of movement where you're doing those movements. It doesn't need to be that exact thing, but it needs to be that kind of movement. And yeah, that's what I recommend. If I were to list every single great exercise for you, it would take 10 minutes. Incline dumbbell, shoulder press, freaking chest flies, chest press, where it targets the tricep, close grip chest, but all these different things are really good, and cable flies, these and that's just one body part. And then we didn't even go over back, triceps, biceps, all this different stuff. So that would be way more an in-depth conversation for sure. For real, are you tipping on so? I don't know what that means. Do you have a job? I'm a coach. I'm an online fitness coach. What up, Starlit? What's your name? I'm Jacob. What up, Phase? Oh, baby. I don't know what that is. How are you this cool? I guess work hard and don't care what other people think, because not everyone thinks that. So, I guess that's how you do it. Bro, I am almost broke my back doing push-ups. How can I do it the correct way? Bro, I don't know how you're doing it the wrong way. But do it slow, okay? Don't do 10 fast push-ups, okay? Just do one very slow and controlled push-up. Then once that's good, then you do 2 very slow and controlled push-ups. Then when that's good, then you do 3 very slow and controlled push-ups, okay? I'd much rather you do 5 of the slowest, perfect form, most controlled push-ups than 20 push-ups that are BS all over the place and not good form. You know what I mean? So if you're hurting your back, you're definitely doing something wrong, but also you need to practice good form, and also you need to start doing it, because I don't even know what that is. But I would need to see it in person. Do you have a girlfriend? No, I'm single. Messi or Ronaldo? Ronaldo. Come on. Also, we got 47 people in the stream. Hell yeah. What up, everyone hopping in. Thank y'all for, giving me the subs and likes. And now I see we're getting hella new subscribers coming in. That's fire. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Good stuff. Hell yeah. Love it. So no job. No, like I said, I'm an online fitness coach, brother. So that's my job. I coach men on how to boost their testosterone naturally. If any of you guys, want help on that, shoot me a DM on Instagram one-on-one, and I could shoot you a link to my coaching call, and we could see what's good from there. I think you're the best. Thank you. Bro, you should get a buzz cut or mullet, trust gang. I do have a mullet, bro. What are you talking about? I do have a mullet. But buzz cut? Nah, I don't know about that. I don't know about all that. The mullet doesn't look as good on this side because my hair is just kind of weird on this side, but on this side, the mullets look good. But yeah, you should get a buzz cut, bro. I got one. I don't know. Dress up in a maid dress. Then just wash your hair, gang. I like my hair messy like this, wavy like this. That's how it's supposed to look. Not all flat and stuff. I don't like flat hair. Not a fan of that. What up, Haley? What up, Aditya? Was good, was good. Just out here giving y'all some life advice, morning advice. Getting a bunch of new subscribers, which is awesome. This has been a good stream, and it's given me energy because I woke up tired. I'm sure if anyone were to look back on this stream, they'd be like, wow, he was really tired in the beginning of this, and then he became less tired because the stream woke him up. And that's what I like to see, man. That's like a great story in my opinion. So hell yeah. What up, Ghost? You probably play baseball? No, I do not. But it may seem that way. You like Roderick? I don't know what that is. How can I get a jawline? Any exercise for that? Yes, bro. It's called the Jaw Buddy. Okay, literally look it up on the internet. Okay, jaw exercises. There's all these face muscle exercises you can do. Eye exercises to get bigger. You know, like all this different stuff. And also chewing on raw meat and bones, like ribeyes and stuff, is also gonna get your jaw real nice as well. So yeah, watch what you're chewing on. If you're chewing on a bunch of like soft shit, then your jaw is not gonna get stronger. If you're chewing on a ribeye bone and you're like a dog, I mean, you know how many bone and ribeyes I eat, and that's what's gonna get another little strategy. But the best thing is the Jaw Buddy. That's the best thing by far. If you can use the Jaw Buddy and constantly do that, like 15 minutes every single day, your jaw will get stronger. Your face is going to get stronger by definition. And yeah, it's definitely an underrated thing that no one talks about because a lot of people, they get like surgeries and stuff, or they just assume that their face is going to look like that forever. And I'm just like, bro, look at my face like 2 years ago, okay? Way after puberty, okay? My jaw did not look like this, okay? I need to actually work on my jaw to get it stronger, okay? Also, if you train hard and you like incorporate your jaw too, like it's weird, but it also works too. There's a lot of stuff on it. So get your research in so you can figure it out, okay? Because what is just me telling you? You need to actually learn this stuff yourself. Me saying it for a minute or two is not going to give you the full information. You got to actually look it up. There's a couple guys that are really good at actually naturally face maxing. Like that guy Stickley, I think that guy's good, even though he gets a bunch of hate from people that are roided up because they're like, oh, no, you can't naturally face mask. This is all over. And he's like, no, you can. And he showed it, and he shows his clients doing it too. So that guy's cool. There's a couple looksmaxers that you can look up. And to be honest, I don't think there's anything wrong with looksmaxing as long as you don't constantly talk about it. If you just do it, that's fine. Just don't talk about doing it. Just do it. Simple as that. What up? What up? Back Beer and Ramos. Sorry, what up? From Wimpy Kid. Oh, yeah. He was cool, I guess. Guys, I'm not joking. Not a creep. I don't even know what he said. Bro, flex your biceps once, please. Gum, there is some gum too. There is jawline gum, but it's not as good as the Jaw Buddy, okay? The jawline gum will only do so much. It could work for a little bit, but the Jaw Buddy is going to actually get an actual, like, real, muscle contraction. Like, actually grow muscles in your face, which is what we're all looking for. Yo, hello, what up? There's jawline gum. There is jawline gum, yes. It's called, like, tree sap or whatever. And it's not bad for you guys, but like I said, the Jaw Buddy is better. Do you live in LA? Nope. I live in Arizona. It's harder gum to chew on. Yes. Wait, can you sing ABC? Because, like, why not? No. Phase Lat, what up, what up? What up, Latchwood Prods? Was good, was good. Thank you to all the new subscribers. Thank you to everyone that's joining in, hopping in. What's your favorite dessert, bro? What do you mean, what's my favorite dessert? I don't, like, you guys have to understand, I don't do dessert. I just do fruit and, like, raw honey and raw milk. Those are my desserts. Last time I actually had, like, a dessert with real sugar in it, probably, like, 3 years ago. And if you want to ask me what my favorite dessert is at that point, it's probably either peach ice cream or vanilla ice cream with apple pie, or, like, vanilla ice cream with, like, peach pie or something like that. Like, something peach, probably. What's up? Why, bro, so nonchalant? Am I nonchalant today? I guess so. I guess compared to other streams, I'm a little bit more hyper and just ready to go. But yeah, today I guess I'm a little bit more nonchalant. But it doesn't matter. Still here. Still vibing. Still locked in enough to win at life. I got peach ice cream's amazing. Yeah, peach ice cream is my favorite ice cream. Eat a whole cake? No. No, 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 no. I have not ate cake in probably like 4 years, brother. Do you play baseball? No. Dude, a little bit of sugar ain't gonna kill you. Okay, brother, I agree. A little bit of sugar is not gonna kill me. In fact, a lot of sugar probably wouldn't kill me either. But I do know that sugar is addictive, meaning that even if I try to say, oh, I'll just have one cookie, the next day I'll be like, okay, well, I could just have one cookie. And the next day I'll be like, well, I could have this one thing. So for me, it's not like I think one cookie is actually bad, but I do think sugar is addictive, almost like a drug. So I look at it more like a drug that I need to stay away from so I don't get addicted to it, rather than something that's like, oh, it's not going to kill you. It's like looking at a meth addict and being like, oh, that meth, like one little meth, it's not going to kill you. It's like, well, for me it is, 'cause I'm addicted to sugar, or at least I was until I stopped doing it. So, you know, I just like say like, let me screw all the cravings overall and get zero cravings for it. So then I never want it in the first place, you know. Eat a snake? I would do that. I would drink snake blood. I would eat a snake. I would so do that. Gotta go see you later. Stream later. Hell yeah. In moderation, maybe, hell yeah. I'd recommend some of my clients to do moderation with sugar. I don't recommend my clients go full no sugar. I suggest it if they want, I suggest it as a way to be fully locked in, but I don't recommend it in the sense that it's like the most sustainable, easiest route, or a route that's like, oh, like you could still get some like benefit, like, because again, a lot of people are like, how can I do this and still make it easier for me or whatever. So the thing is, like, if you really want to be locked in, then it's not going to be easy and you're just going to have to cut it all out. But it's not like there aren't people out there that still can get amazing results while eating sugar. But the difference is the thing that, like, there's good and bad to everything, okay? And the good to that is they get to eat sugar, they get to have a six-pack and look great. The bad to it is they constantly get sugar cravings, so now they're navigating when they're allowed to eat sugar and when they're not. That's why all these diet people are all messed up. Like, oh my god, like, these people are always constantly thinking about their food and constantly thinking about how much sugar is and everything, and they're, like, so, like, messed up, they don't enjoy their life. Like, yeah, you're right. Those people don't, because they don't have a locked-in diet at all. Like, they're constantly switching back and forth, almost like a drug addict. See, me, my diet is so locked in on all the stuff I need. I don't think about what I'm eating. I know I'm going to eat meat, fruit, done. I don't need to worry about anything. I'm not thinking about it. I'm just eating it. It tastes good. I know it helps me grow and helps me, you know, produce the results I need in the gym and also in my business. So for me, I'm just like, food is fuel, and that's about it. I don't really think too much about it. Did I think about it before? Of course. I had to think about it because I was making a lifetime decision on my diet. So of course I had to think about it a lot. Do I think about it now? No. I'm not thinking, like, some people think about, like, oh, what's the meal I'm gonna have after my workout? Like, am I gonna make this, that? Like, bro, like, this is wasting time making these decisions. Like, for me, I know I'm gonna be grilling up my burgers, right? And I'm gonna be having a bag of frozen fruit with it, with some raw milk. That's gonna be the end of it. There's no, like, there's nothing that's gonna change that. You know, maybe every once in a while I have a steak, but other than that, bro, like, no. I'm very basic, boring. And the truth is, yes, could I possibly get more into eating, you know, different foods, like maybe start making more different foods again, like baked ziti, or like, you know, like fried rice, or like pho, or like beef stew, or like these big things that take a lot of time. Yes, I'll start eating those. But right now I'm in a house, you know, where, you know, I just want to get in as much food and fuel as possible. I just want to quickly get done. And then once I live in a more clean area, cleaner kitchen, more like where it's easier to do that stuff, then yeah, I'll start incorporating more food, like variety. But right now, I'm just looking to become the strongest, smartest version of myself, and worrying about food too much is not going to do it. Plus, my food tastes great, so then I'm like, okay, tastes good, does what I need for me, why do I need to think about it? I'm okay with eating steak every day, I'm okay with eating fruit every day. What's your favorite food? Steak. Where do you want to travel? Bro, everywhere, dog. But also places tropical are very appealing to me. I have tried python soup when I traveled to Indonesia. That's fire, brother. Dude, somebody said in the chat that you should, yeah, I don't know. Yo, it's me again. What up? Give an advice for middle school. Look, my advice is still do sports, still lift weights. Find what you like, find what you're good at, and get really good at it. Simple as that. That's like find what you're really good at it and get good at it. Bro, stop ghosting us. What up? Excited. Jane, at least you remember me now. What up? Blue, do you have any side effects to drinking raw milk? Nope. And everyone's so concerned, like, oh my god, you're gonna die, blah, blah, blah. I've had zero side effects. I felt great doing it, which made me realize what else I've been lied to about this my entire life. But another thing too, I would say the only benefits I've noticed so far is I possibly have gotten taller from it. I definitely have gotten taller, but there's a lot of stuff I do to get taller. So I'm not gonna say it's just that. Another thing too is definitely better, like, you know, workouts with my tendons, and overall better digestion is probably the thing I noticed the most. So 3 benefits, 0 side effects so far from what I've noticed. Favorite anime? I don't have one. Fasting should be in your routine for I know the autophagy. I know that word. I don't know why I'm mispronouncing it, but I know that word, and you are correct. Fasting should be in a lot of people's routine because a lot of people do not detox their body, and it's really good for growth hormone. I mean, think about it. Humans would not eat for like 3 days sometimes. You don't think that raised their growth hormone or put in a survival state? Like, your body goes through changes when you don't give it food that helps it, like, fight the idea that you're not eating food, okay? Ever heard of ketosis? But yeah, I'm not going to go way too deep into that. What up? Do you remember me? Do 10 push-ups. I'm about to do a push-up stream in like an hour, dog. Or 2 hours. So y'all don't need to worry about me doing the push-ups. We're all good. Now. Bro said now. Dude, that's almost a little threatening. Ghost, how tall are you? Like 6'1". 6'1", 6'2", something like that. Do 10 push-ups later, guys. Y'all will see all the push-ups soon. What up, Lolo? What up, Smooth? What's your major? Communication and business. So, you know, pretty basic. I'm not going to use my major for anything. I'm just in college just because that's what my younger self decided to do. And I'm going to finish what I started. And I also like being in college. I like being in the college environment. I mean, I'm over in college over the summer, so I must like it enough. But yeah, my mindset is just, let's just, you know, finish out the year. I'm going to graduate next year and, you know, get the business going so I can have money, income stream when I graduate, pretty much. That's my goal. How is your day going? The day's going good, dude. I've been in here streams for like a month. You got to remember me. A month? Really? Jesus, I feel like you've only been there for like 4 days. I don't know. I don't remember everyone. Yeah, college environment is very fun. Hell yeah, college environment is very fun. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't really do college for the classes. I do it for the experience. And college taught me way more outside of the classes than it taught me inside the classes, okay? I learned a lot about how to live on your own, how to do things on your own, how to, you know, navigate life when there's no one there. Literally no one. No one. You gotta understand. No one there. No one's there to tell you anything, okay? Because even those people that live close to their parents, they're constantly going back to their parents. They're giving their parents giving them feedback. Like, my parents are 2,000 miles away. Like, unless it's a FaceTime call, they can't really say much. What's your morning routine? Don't really have one, brother. It usually involves getting outside, though, cleaning my room, cleaning, like, myself, doing my notebook a little bit, maybe working out, and posting some content, and then live streaming. I live stream every day at 8 a.m. Today I started at 8:30. I'm sorry, guys, but I needed to do it. Or I didn't need to do it. I needed to still stream. I wasn't going to just say screw the stream because I missed the entire thing. I needed to own that I was late. What up, Arash? What's good? Mentality of completing something is good for your youngsters instead of habit of halfway. True. Completing something is definitely going to be good for your mentality. Excited Lava, W, you ignore sus comments. Yeah. Isla, exactly, he doesn't have to answer stupid people. Nice. What up, Lo? What up, Rocky is the GOAT? What up? You're fun. I subbed to you. Thank you. Yeah, hell yeah, bro. We're getting hella new subscribers, bro. We got hella subscribers from this stream. This has been a real good stream. Which is interesting, man, because I was a little like, ugh, doing this stream this morning. Well, this morning I was just like, how am I getting up right now? I am so tired. But you got to win at life. You got to, like, have a no-quit mentality, a ruthless mentality of trying to do the best you can and trying to just win at life, like I said before. Like, we're just trying to win at life. We're just trying to look for, like, what is going to help us win, you know? And for me, that's what I'm looking for. What's going to help me win? What's going to help me win, you know? Jojo, please say hello to me. What up? Sorry, bro. My exam started. I will make the edit more later. You're good. Yeah, you were like, I'm still going to stream. Screw quitting. Hell yeah. No, I could not quit. Could not quit. I don't know what just uploaded, but it just said one of my videos uploaded. I don't know what it was, though. What's your biggest regret in life? Not starting to lift weights earlier. Probably like my freshman year of high school. If I started then, I would have been much bigger. Probably would have instilled a lot of more disciplined mindset a lot quicker. I remember suffering through master degree with a grain of sand of willpower. Nice. How much subs do you earn from one live? Bro, it really depends. All different. Last live, I earned like 35 subscribers. So yeah. But this live, it's been like 15, I think. 15, 20. X-Chips smile. No. Do you love sports? Yes, I do love sports. Sports are the best. I'm glad I subscribed. Thank you. Dang, you look so tired. I am tired, brother. I am tired, man. I'm not gonna lie to you guys and say I'm not tired, because I'm definitely tired. But that doesn't mean that we still don't, quit. We still have a ruthless mentality of trying to win and just become the best versions of ourselves mentally, physically, and spiritually, and emotionally, and financially, and any other lead that you can think of, I guess. But yeah, no, I'm trying to win out here. That's all I'm saying. I'm just trying to win. Just trying to win. And if that takes doing another 13 minutes of the stream, because I always commit to at least an hour of the stream, then that's what it takes. Simple as that. Do you stay late at night? No, I didn't. I didn't even stay up late at night. I don't know why. I don't know. I think it was just the matter of fact that I just did so much yesterday that I just needed a lot of sleep. Yes, sir. Do you go to the gym? Yes, I do. I'm about to go to the gym very soon. It's okay if you feel like resting a bit. I'll feel like resting once I get this gym workout in. I'll tell you that. I'm tired too. Just worked out. Hell yeah, good stuff. What workouts do you like the most? Okay. So I'm assuming you're asking me what my favorite exercises are. Because my favorite is chest, right? Incline dumbbell. That's my favorite exercise by far. I like bicep curls. I like overhead tricep extensions. I like push-ups. I like pull-ups. Those, I would say, are my favorite exercises. Even lat raises sometimes could go hard. It just depends. Lat raises are lat raises are probably one of the hardest things to continuously just get good form on. Like, it takes time, and it's so weird. It's such a weird thing. I don't know why. You have a crush? No. How long can you plank? Probably like 4 minutes. Maybe even 5 minutes, to be honest. I can plank for a really long time. Like, any of the hangs, any of, like, the holds, I could do that for a really, really long time. In fact, when I first used to work out, I used to do a 10-minute ab workout every single time. Like, every single end of workout, I did a 10-minute ab workout. And at the end of that workout, you always had to do a 3-minute plank at the end. Crazy. Do you have pets? I got 2 dogs. How many push-ups and pull-ups can you do? Probably like 50 push-ups in a row and like 20 pull-ups in a row. Chin-ups. Pull-ups probably like 15. Do you hate legs? I don't hate leg days, but I unfortunately suffered from a disease of not hitting legs for a really long time. And now I'm slowly recovering, but it takes a while. Can't even do 45 seconds. I get trembling, yeah. Y'all gotta practice it, man. What do you train the most? Probably chest, to be honest. You look hot. Thank you. Hi, it's me from May. What up, what up? What's good? Thank you to all the new subscribers, by the way. I can tell we're getting some new subscribers, which is fire, getting likes and stuff. So, yeah. What do we got? We got 10 minutes left in the stream, and then we're going to work out. And this is just part of the no-quit mentality. It's not about how you necessarily feel. It's about doing what you said you were going to do regardless of how you feel. And I know that you guys might be like, oh, that's cliche, blah, blah, blah. You could think that all you want. It doesn't matter. You deserve it. Oh, thank you. What? You train shoulders? Yes. Train shoulders. Try to, at least. How are they looking? Ugh. God. Hate that pose. I hate pose in general. I'm starting to realize it's so... I don't even know. Monkey Man, do you have a girlfriend? No, I'm single. What made you into streaming? Bro, community, helping people out, and wanting to promote my coaching business, man. Here's the thing. I want to change lives as much as possible. And I noticed I could do that on a high platform with not much work. I don't need to get own an entire studio gym and class and have people sign up for my class. I could literally just have people tune into my lives and get better. And, to me, that sounds like quick and easy access to becoming the best version of yourself. So if I could do that, hell yeah, I want to help people out. I want to help people get better. What do you love to do? I love living life, bro. Working out, eating healthy, getting in nature, experiencing stuff, and working hard to try to achieve the goals. If you could only eat one food, what would it be? Not steak. Salmon belly, probably. Raw salmon belly. Nandria Mema, how hours do you work out? Like an hour. Like 1 hour solid. No longer, really. What's your calorie diet? I don't count calories at all. I don't touch any calories. I don't think about calories. My diet's so whole foods that I can eat as many calories as I want and I'll stay lean, stay, healthy because I don't need to count calories. My chest is feeling pumped up right now. It's about to even get a bigger pump, so I don't know what it's going to look like, but good stuff. Did you get monetized? Not yet, brother. We are close, though. W. Can girls do push-ups to maintain being slim? Of course. Everyone can do push-ups to maintain being slim. But if you want to continuously maintain being slim, then you got to do some other stuff, too. Okay? Sprints, pull-ups, primal movements, Why do all those calisthenics guys have six-packs on accidents? There's a reason for that. Official feeling FRTN. I remember you. What up? Or how much calorie do you take? Like I said, if I were to guess, probably around 2,500 to 3,500 calories a day. But I don't count my calories. I don't need to because my foods are so whole and healthy that it's impossible for me to have, visible body fat, Should I do my homework? Yes. You do push-ups. I'm going to do push-ups in the later stream. So y'all stay tuned for that. What food do you like the most? Steak. Put your arm on the camera for Lamar Jackson edit. Oh, God. I'm not going to get any. Would you consider natty bodybuilding competition to build your career? No, I would not. You know what's funny? I've actually been asked this multiple times. And here's the thing. I'm not even against it to a certain extent because I actually do think I have quite a good physique for natural bodybuilding. However, I don't like the idea of, posing on stage or, doing any of that stuff. Like, for me personally, it's just, I don't know. I'd rather people be like, you helped me change my life than, oh, I saw you looked really good on stage. However, if there's an opportunity to do both, to only just get more credentials, and I only help people more because of it, then I could consider it, 1,000%. And also, I wouldn't do the same cutting BS that they do. I'd actually cut the way I like to cut, and it'd be fine. I'd be lean, and I wouldn't be out of energy. And I'd glow a lot more because I would never do a spray tan. So I'd have to get my ass in the sun. How do you regain motivation if you feel down? What do you mean? You use that downness to give you motivation. If you feel down, then that's your motivation right there. I feel down about a situation. I want to change it. Boom, motivation. Is cardio important? I'm skinny. Not really, to be honest. Sprints are important. High intensity training is important. But the idea that treadmill every day and you should be good, that's bullshit, okay? Because that's in that sense, cardio isn't important. But I do cardio, yes, to a certain extent, with boxing sometimes, but sprints and all that, and my high intensity training is so intense that it can feel like cardio to a certain extent. But no, yeah. How many push-ups? Wait, how many a day do you do push-ups? Like I said, I only do push-ups on my chest days, which is today. Can you train me? Like I said, you need to be a client of mine if you want me to train you. You know what I mean? Which means you're gonna have to go through. First, you're gonna have to DM me on Instagram. Then you're gonna have to ask for a one-on-one call on the Calendly. Then we're gonna have to do a one-on-one call. See if you're even fit for my program. See if I can even help you, even if you actually are about it or not, or if you're just I want to see if you're actually committed to something and willing to invest in your body. Then once all those things happen, then we put you on the program, and then you would have to you'd have to find a way to come out here so I could train you. So that takes a lot of work for sure, you know. But it is possible, you know. You are hot, thank you. Bro, what's the best way to lose fat? Best way to lose fat? Bro. Why are we acting like it's not the obvious? Eat good food, cut out the BS, okay? Eat high testosterone boosting foods, okay? Get your training on point, and do everything until you lose the fat, okay? Because if you do everything I say and it doesn't work, that means you need to do more. Okay, simple as that. Have any ideas on how to get rid of ache marks? I don't even know what that means. Have you played Tourette? I don't know what that is. Even top 10 is good enough for credential purposes. Yeah, I would assume so, yeah. Hi, bro, what up? Food, would you recommend steak? Steak shoulders. Do you train the shoulders with a train because they are like rocks? Oh, thank you. That means a lot. The shoulders look good. No, well, you know what I will tell you guys? I'm not going to lie, and this may go a little bit with what you guys are talking about. So I saw this dude, and he's like, hey, guys, I know y'all be doing shoulder press, man, and y'all be doing, like, those dumbbells, like 20 pounds, 30 pounds, 40-pound dumbbells. He's like, man, I'm telling you, you're not going to get the shoulders that you're really looking for until you get, like, those 50s, 60s, 70s, even 80s. And once he said that, I started going a lot higher on my shoulder press. I've always been a little concerned about going high on shoulder press because I hurt my shoulder like a year and a half ago. But I decided to start doing it, and it really, really helped out, not only with shoulder press, but all the other lifts. So, yeah. The bro asking how to lose fat has never tried many of those things. Exactly. You got to try it out. Hi, Van. You please shout out my new ice cream truck. It's called Ice Wallow You'd be surprised how many people ask how to lose fat and never tried the basics. They want some quick trick. I know there's no quick trick, guys. Sorry. I'm Australian. I don't have Instagram, and I'm 14 and I'm 40. I can't reach location. Yeah, like I said, you would definitely need. You also need money. That's another thing too. Like, at the end of the day, my coaching does cost a little price. So, but also my main thing is I coach men to boost testosterone naturally. The only reason I even have clients that aren't like that is because some people just like me as a coach and want me to coach them. But like I said, if you're not going to be that, like my qualified, you know, client, which is a man trying to boost their testosterone, you're going to need to show me that you really are committed to actually making a change in your life and actually trying to be healthier. Like, it needs to be to an insane extent. You need to almost pitch me. You know, some people do that. Some people, like, this is the thing. Is like some people, you know, but hey, what up? Grab camera from Lamar Jackson. I got you. Do I have any ideas and get rid of ache marks? No. Please grab camera. No. How can I train my shoulders? Like I said, shoulder press, lat raises. Okay. Front delt raises. Shoulder shrugs, face pulls. Shoulder press and lat raises, though, if you spam those, you should be really good. I'm telling you, man. Grab the camera. Guys, he already did. Give him a break. Oh, yeah. Grab the camera. Grab camera from Lamar Jackson. Hey, hello. What up? What up, Aisha? How much do you need? It completely depends on what your goals are. There's so many different packages. There's a month package. There's a 3-month package. There's a year program. All different. Please grab the camera. Grab the camera from Lamar Jackson. Okay, Messi, Ronaldo. Hey, D1 Jackson. What up? What up? Few visit to nutritionalist with commitment works wonder. Yes. Ashton, sorry. Messi, Ronaldo. I don't want soccer. What haircut you got? Look good, boy. Low taper fade or something like that, but just call it the Tyler Durden from Fight Club with a little bit of a mullet, sea salt spray, and hair clay. Simple as that, bro. Why Ronaldo, bro? Because I like him more. Sorry. And that doesn't mean I don't like Messi. I'm literally from South Florida. Like, everyone out there loves Messi, blah, blah, but sorry. Not for me. So, this was going to be the end of the stream. So, oh, man. Sorry. Jesus. What's your dream car? Old car. I think it's like more mullet. Okay, then Neymar. No, not really. Sorry, guys. So yeah, this is going to be the end of the stream. Hopefully y'all had a good one. I will be streaming literally in about an hour or two because I'm going to the gym, and then I'll be streaming my push-ups. So stay in tune for that. But other than that, been a good stream, and just got to keep persevering, keep winning, no quit mentality, and that's all I really can ask for you guys is just have a no quit mentality, keep it up, okay? Seriously. All right, have a good